And welcome back to Community Focus right here on WPGC 95.5. I'm your host, News Affairs Director Guy Lambert. Hey DMV, how about we talk about financial literacy? You see, financial literacy encompasses the knowledge and skills necessary to make informed and effective decisions regarding one's personal finances. It's all about understanding how money works. You see me raising my hand because I need just that. It's also about managing it wisely and using it to achieve financial goals. When it comes to doing just that, perhaps no one does it better than my next guest. I'm referring to Karima Woods. She's the 6th Commissioner of the District of Columbia's Department of Insurance, Securities, and Banking, also known as DISB. And she's kind enough to join us right here on Community Focus. Good morning, ma'am, and welcome to the show.
Good morning, Guy Lambert, and thank you for having me.
I got to tell you, I am truly excited about this. I said I was raising my hand. Obviously, we're on the radio, so you can't see me, but you heard what I said. I'm in dire need of help, and I would argue that probably so are many of my listeners. Let's jump into this, and what I really want to focus on is getting help with our finances. DISB helps small business owners. And with that being said, I think a lot of people are saying, you know what? I got a small business. Can you give me some tips?
Absolutely. And thank you so much for having me on the show today. I always appreciate an opportunity to let district residents know about the many programs and services that we offer at DISB and how we can support them. The DC Department of Insurance, Securities, and Banking is all about making the lives of our residents and small business owners better. And under the leadership of Mayor Bowser, we regulate financial service providers like insurance companies and local banks. We also ensure consumer protection and fair access to financial products. You mentioned financial literacy, and it's very much a key component of our mission. There are many ways in which we provide free programs like our Financially Fit DC that helps residents do everything from improve their credit score, save for retirement, avoid scams, ensure the overall financial security that we know is within reach for all Washingtonians.
Wow, you talk about making change in a major way. That's exactly what you all are doing day in and day out. I want you to expand, if you will, on this program that a little birdie whispered in my ear, and it's dubbed the DC BizCAP Program. Do tell.
Absolutely. So May is Small Business Month, and we are doubling down on the many ways in which the Bowser administration is supporting small businesses. And we know in D.C. we support small businesses not just during one month, but every day of the year. One of the ways we do that is through DC BizCAP. So DISB, my office, we partner with lenders to help small business owners access capital, which we know many small business owners need, and they can use that to do everything from start and or expand a business. So whether you are launching a new storefront, hiring new employees, or scaling your operations, DC BizCAP can help remove those financial barriers and help unlock potential growth opportunities.
Wow, they say the proof is in the pudding, and boy, do you all have a lot of proof. I say this time and time again on this show, and that is I'm a storytelling type of guy. And so with that, I figured we'll turn the tables. And instead of me telling a story, hopefully you can provide us with a success story of someone that actually utilized some of these programs.
Absolutely. And we have many types of businesses that have utilized our programs, whether it's a restaurant, daycare provider, construction firm, tech startup. One great success story is with SBD Contracting Incorporated. They are a local construction company headquartered in Ward 5. SBD has been renting its location to house tools and equipment. The company also needed to increase its space in order to provide skilled labor training to its current and also potential employees. So in this fiscal year, DISB, through our BizCAP program, we partnered with City First Enterprises to provide SBD with a commercial mortgage. SBD also received grant funding from the Office of the Deputy Mayor for Planning and Economic Development for down payment assistance. And so with those two coupled opportunities, these investments allowed SBD to hire and retain up to 40 district-based employees, in addition to store their operational equipment and develop pathways to wealth through their owner-occupied real estate.
Wow. I guess the question is, what is it that they haven't done because of you all? I got to tell you, that's truly amazing. Speaking of amazing, not to cut you off, but I'm thinking of Mayor Bowser's comeback plan for the D.C. economy. Gosh, we've heard so much about it, but I would assume that some small businesses are saying, hey, what role will I have with all of this?
Absolutely, and I'm glad you asked about the mayor's comeback plan. The mayor's vision really is focused on economic growth, job creation, and ensuring our local businesses remain strong and vibrant within the district's economy. So DC BizCAP aligns with the mayor's mission by removing those financial obstacles, giving business owners the resources that they need to turn challenges into opportunities. BizCAP also plays a critical role by ensuring that small businesses, especially those that are still rebuilding. We know that there are many businesses that are still recovering from the pandemic. And so through BizCAP and a number of other types of investments and resources that the mayor is providing, we are all focused on how we can help our businesses recover, innovate, and compete in this market.
I got to tell you, it is truly an exciting time for the city. And not only that, but for business owners based right here in the nation's capital. We'll end with this, and that is, what advice, if any, do you really have for small business owners who may think they do not qualify for DC BizCAP? And should they reach out anyway?
They should absolutely reach out to our office. I do think that there's a pretty straightforward process to participate in the BizCAP program. They need to make sure that they're eligible for it, so make sure they're registered in the district, have fewer than 750 employees. Contact our office at 202-727-8000, or they can visit our website at disb.dc.gov. We want to make sure they find the right program. So we have a collateral support program, loan participation program, or innovation finance program. In addition, they would need to gather all of their documents, proof of registration, financial statements, business plan, and then lastly, submit their application and work with our team for final approval. And so those are the steps. And again, we're here to support the small business community. We know that when they thrive, the District of Columbia thrives.
Wow. Absolutely love it. Folks that want to find out more information, how would one go about to do so?
Absolutely. They can reach out to our office. They can go to our website at disb.dc.gov, follow us on social media, and again, they can contact us at 202-727-8000.
Easy as 1, 2, 3. Yet again, we have been speaking with Karima Woods, Commissioner of the District of Columbia's Department of Insurance, Securities, and Banking. I truly enjoyed this conversation. Thank you so much for coming on the show this morning.